real, what it do? Hit that like button, baby. Let's get it. Hold on, I like this song. I'm putting on the finishing touches to the show, family. So bear with me. But y'all go crazy in the chat, man. Ask some questions and stuff so I can have some ideas, man. You know, this space right now, I don't got the most news. And it's funny because a lot of people usually would be talking about like the FOMC and all that, but ain't nobody focusing on that right now, man. People try to make sure this contagious. Sipping on this coffee before we go live. What about Sheeb and Tectonic? Come on, give me something good to vibe out to, man, so I can get in the zone right now. They bogus as hell. This is my track right here. This is my track right here. Do you think Sheeb can hit a half a penny in 2025, 2026? If we talking about that timeline, then definitely yes. It just depends on the adoption. But when you see them making moves like the WEF, the World Economic Forum, they want to actually talk to these guys. Yeah, that's crazy. Hold on, Hemi. I'm fixing a few things right now, man. We're gonna get the volume and everything figured out. Bear with me. All right, I'm back, man. I'm back. I had to get the volume and everything figured out. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Come on, Hemi, you know I ain't about to scream at the top of my lungs, baby. It's still morning. And I found out some new stuff with I've been doing some new research with Dogelon Mars. Yeah, man, I'm ready for Thanksgiving, man. You feel me? Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays to everybody. But I got some new research I want to share with you guys. I think this is crazy. I really think this is crazy. Can you hear me a little better now? Before I actually switch my screen here, I want to know if you can hear me a little better now. Can you hear me a little better now? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hemi, can you hear me a little better now? What type of work you do, man? That's odd. Why is my mic still low? Boy, you might have to turn up your phone, man, or your laptop or whatever device you on. And my volumes is coming through pretty. When I'm looking here at the screen, I'm doing a mic check. My volumes is coming at a good level. All right, man, let's talk about it. So, check it out. Let's talk about what's going on inside the crypto space. I want to share. I actually want to share some stuff that I actually been looking at. So, first and foremost, let's talk about this CZ Binance tweet here, man. So, CZ said, this is what he said. He said, some, including me, say this will set the industry back a few years. Because I know a lot of people have been talking about that. He said, but thinking about it, this is natural. There will be failures with progress. Happened in regulated traditional finance in 2008 after 70 years of development. The industry will recover quickly and become stronger. So if you never heard about the Bernie Madoff situation, I mean, we talk about these guys lost north of, almost hundreds of billions of dollars. And I was seeing them comparing the Sam Bankman-Fried situation to the Bernie Madoff, et cetera, and Lehman Brothers. But at the end of the day, this is only $5 to $10 billion, especially when you look. I know we say that like it's not a lot of money, but especially when you look at the total market cap of something like the traditional finance market, we're still in the beginning stages. So at the end of the day, he says the industry will recover quickly and become stronger, which is true. You know what I mean? We needed this to happen sooner than later. You know what I mean? I would hate for this to happen if Bitcoin was at 100K. That would have been crazy. You feel me? To see a fall from grace if we were at all-time highs. So it's kind of good that a lot of this stuff is happening within the bear market, because we don't have to withstand that type of pain if the market was actually bullish. Because just think about if anything, and it's funny because I know a lot of people is like, man, that won't happen in a bull market, but yes it can. Yes it can. Things can fail. Anything can fail. You know what I'm saying? What goes up must come down. And a lot of people fail to realize what goes down must rebound. So we're in that stage. I want to pull up that let me see if I can actually pull it up. I want to pull up that that chart that kind of like determines. Hold up here. Mic fail. I want to pull up that chart that kind of like, y'all can hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. But I want to pull up that chart that kind of like determines the where we're at in the cycle. Let me see if I can find it on my Twitter here. Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitter. But I think I did share it. Let me see if I can find it. What's the name of that chart? Y'all, what's the name of that chart where it's like disbelief, capitulation, and all that extra shit on it? What's the name of that chart? Y'all let me know. Alright, here we go. So this is what I want to ask y'all. Where y'all think we at on this chart right here? If you had to look at Bitcoin, right, and then the psychology of the market, all right, so where y'all think we at on this chart? Are we in anger, fear, sell, depression, disbelief, capitulation? I mean, we passed all of this, so we got to be somewhere in between here. I've been trying to figure this out for like the last couple hours. I actually want to compare this to the Bitcoin chart here. So I'm gonna be rambling, so y'all guys bear with me. I'm gonna be rambling right now. It ain't really no major news out here in the market. Let's let's go to the all. All right, we see them two spikes right there. And off the two spikes, it goes down and it's trying to find the floor. So if we look at here, I don't know, man. We might be in denial. We might just be in denial and headed towards capitulation, and capitulation might be like the Grayscale or Genesis or one of them. You feel me? Because when I look at this chart here, the first, we got the double top. Alright. Got the double top right here. And it seems like we're right here. It seems like we're somewhere around like denial, capitulation, and panic. Now, a lot of people are arguing that we're a lot more further in this market cycle, like we might be by anger, fear, sell on bottom. But when you look at the chart, it looked like we're a little bit more closer to like denial, capitulation, and panic. That's only when you compare the chart, because it seems like we still got a little bit. It seems like we still got a bottom here. It seems like we still got a like floor here. Kind of like this. We got to complete the pattern. It just seems like the pattern for Bitcoin is incomplete at the time. So we got to complete this pattern. If you look at the, you know, if you want to call these the legs right here, or the arms, or whatever you want to call it, it just seems like this pattern has not completed just yet for us to actually take the next leg up, which would make perfect sense with the whole Grayscale thing, Genesis, and everything that's going on. It would make perfect sense that we might be closer to capitulation opposed to like anger, fear, sell, and depression. So I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I'm about to look at the comments and see what y'all think about that. Yeah, I can see what you typing, man. My bad, I was locked in. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Shoot, I've been driving trucks for FedEx. I want to own my own business one day, but waiting on Shiba. My headphones are on full value. Can't hear you that well. Can you see what we're typing? So, yeah, I can see you. Can you hear me now? Everybody's saying they can't hear me. Can't hear me that well. Let me turn my mic here. Can you guys hear me now? I think my mic may have been turned the opposite way. Can you hear me now? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me now. Cause I was just talking. I was actually, you know, this is actually one of the things I want to focus on in the industry. Can you hear me now? God damn. Turn up y'all hearing aids this morning, man. Turn up y'all hearing aids. What the hell wrong with y'all this morning talking about y'all don't hear me? Y'all want me to put the mic like right next to me. Hemi Life said way better. All right, cool. That's what I needed a response, man. I needed a response because I was a little confused. I'm like, man. And let me turn my phone on silent here so that way we don't hear no extra like stuff like that. But yeah, where y'all think we at in the market, man? Are we in the capitulation, the panic, the denial, the anxiety? Like where we at? Because when I look at this chart here, it just looks like this pattern is not finished yet. It looks like we need to like do something like this. We need to like, you know, do something like this to complete this pattern. I'm not here to predict the floor, predict the bottom, but I know it's a lot of hopium going on with the potential Fed pivot and Fed pause. But you know, I don't get too excited with that anymore because I was getting excited for the last 6 months. If you've been following the channel, you know for the last 6 months, you know we've been getting excited with these FOMC minutes and just looking for the final turn. But you know, it just didn't happen. But as I look at this chart here and I compare it to this chart, and we see the double top here, and we see it just seems like we're more so in the denial. My investments are with great companies, they will come back. It seems like we're right here at the denial, right around here, and we need the capitulation to actually complete the pattern. Now this time could be different, and there's a lot of people arguing that we're at the the fear level where this might be the bottom and this might be the stage of accumulation. But me personally, I just don't see it. I don't see it because not only is this chart's not finished. All right, we got a lot of stuff going on in the market still. I'm not gonna play the volume, but look at these people protesting in China here. This is crazy. So if you don't know, they've been following the news, man. China still got like a lockdown going on still, like years. Just imagine being locked down for like 3 years, like cannot go out your house for 3 years straight. This is what's happening in China right now, which is causing so much confusion with the supply and demand, because we get a lot of stuff that we use in the U.S. from China. But you can see, man, these people this is like civil unrest. You know, just because this type of stuff is not happening in the U.S., it doesn't mean it's not happening across the world. So the macro environment is something that has its hold on the world, and not per se just the U.S., man. This is unfucking believable. You see these people over here, they're really protesting. So still some potential pain, but I want to just focus here and kind of figure out like what part of the market cycle we were in. You feel me? And I mean, what's y'all opinion? Y'all let me know, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, it had to be your mic. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Hope we fall more. I want to see 12K Bitcoin. Yeah, man, everybody does. Everybody wants to see, it's been calling more pain. It seems like people have settled in with the fact that, hey, man, this is an opportunity for me to accumulate. So just bring on the pain. It seems like everybody's bringing on the pain because, you know, just a few months ago when we had FOMC meetings and Fed rate hikes, you know, you would see every YouTuber, including myself, we were, you know, getting ready for the FOMC meeting. We were talking about it. Now it's like, whatever. Whatever the fuck happens. It is what it is. And when we get there, we get there. And that's what it seems like we are right now. So maybe we might be a little bit near depression or anger. But the chart here, it just shows like, okay, even if you want to do it like point by point. So look like we already did this right here. All right, bam, bam. That's the first drop, which is right here. Bam, right here. That's the first drop. All right, and then it looked like we going lower to complete that the pattern there. First drop. Go up a little bit, and then it looks like we're at this point right here where we're really near the capitulation. Looks like we're right here. It looks like we're right here. It really looks like we are right here in the capitulation stage. So a lot of people say we're not. I believe we are. I believe we're a little bit closer towards here than here. I mean, I know Hopium wants us to be right here, but if we base it on a 4-year cycle, we're probably more right here in capitulation. It's no way we got right here that quick if you want to look at it as being a 4-year cycle, 4-year market cycle with the halving, Bitcoin halving and stuff like this. I mean, how could we have gotten here that quick? I just don't see it. So I think we're a little bit right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all think? Where we at? Spread the word, like and subscribe. I think I'm out of coffee, y'all. All more opportunities to buy the dip. Definitely, man. Definitely. But you know, the whole, because I see it circled here, the whole hope and belief, hope and disbelief. I mean, how are we in hope and disbelief if we didn't see this right here? Like, where's this? The fear and sale. Where's this at? I don't see it. I see it over here. But I don't see the fear and sale. Like, where is it? We got to be somewhere around here. I don't see this on the chart. I don't see where we have this yet. And based on people saying, well, these other countries, 2023 is gonna be brutal. That's gonna eventually affect the U.S. Supply and demand, shipping. Just major stuff that we use in the U.S. will be affected by these countries going through this inflation, going through this cold winter, going through this these oil issues, gas issues. I don't see how we're here on our way up, which would be hope and disbelief. Now, if we are, it is what it is. And it's unfortunate because so many people were kind of like scaling down from right here. They were scaling down from right here, and I'm pretty sure the people that actually want to buy now, they ran out of money. Like if you were scaling down right here, DCA and all the way down, thinking like, okay, we were going to rebound and go up, maybe we get the V-shaped pattern, that you probably already ran out of money. And by the time we actually get here, family, here to the fear and sell, by the time we actually get here, because this is what the institutions are waiting on, right? They're waiting on this little portion right here. By the time we actually get right here, retail either done already lost money or they already done lost interest, okay? So I'm still seeing a lot of interest in crypto. I'm still seeing a lot of people buying stuff, still seeing a lot of activity. I'm just not seeing the this right here. Not just yet. So hopefully we still, maybe we still get this. It's unfortunate because we are seeing a little action. We're seeing a little action from Bitcoin, Ethereum, little rise, up 21% on a 24-hour, 2% on a day. And even with let's check the traditional market here, you can see the S&P is over 4, which is usually bullish for crypto. I mean, last time they said if the S&P broke 39, then that would easily be a 30k Bitcoin. And to be honest with you, we probably would be at 30k Bitcoin if it wasn't for the FTX situation. So now that I think about it and I look at what's going on in traditional finance, it's kind of, now it makes a lot of sense with the whole the Great Reset. If you watch my last video, you see I spoke on the WEF actually partnering with Shiba and how that's not necessarily a bullish thing. It might be bullish short term because people love news, people love hopium, but long term, when we look at ownership of things that you want to own, that's not really bullish. And when you see some of these organizations start to try to take over, make sure you go watch that video I did yesterday, man. It's jam packed with information. But usually when the S&P is over 4,000 here, we usually got a bullish Bitcoin, usually 30k Bitcoin, and we would have been at 30k Bitcoin if it wasn't for the FTX, Sam Bankman fraud, Sam Bankman freed, Sam bank run flee, whatever you want to call it, man. It kind of like threw a black cloud over the market here. And even oil going down should be bullish for crypto, which is very, very, very interesting that we're seeing bullish metrics within the traditional finance market, but it's not actually transference to the crypto space. And I would argue that a person like Kevin O'Leary, he to me, he was part of that. I always go back to when he said Bitcoin would never get over 22k without regulation. And the more and more I think about that, he was just so convicted. It's like he knew something we didn't know. And at the end of the day, when you think about it, the FTX situation, it was definitely I think it was definitely a planned situation. When you look at the Great Reset and everything of the 2030 agenda, it only makes sense that you have to cripple the market. Now the thing about it is everybody they want to spread fraud, they want to spread scam, they want to spread fear into the market, but at the end of the day, they have to tokenize digital. They're looking to tokenize the dollar, tokenize digital assets, tokenize everything. So even though the adoption and the hidden the hidden agenda here is to actually push blockchain technology, but push it to a way that where they can become the first investors. And when I say they, I'm talking about the elites. They want to be the first investors, the first to everything. They want to be able to control and centralize your assets, your finance, your body in some cases. And this is the beginning of this is the beginning of the end for the dollar. As you can see right here, the dollar has been on a downtrend since it peaked here at 114, and it's just putting in lower lows and also lower highs here, as you can see. So you got the triple top here on the dollar, which is a very bearish sign. And even if we go to the advanced chart here and add the Elliott wave, you can see here that we're looking to bounce still technically bullish as long as we're over this 100-day moving average for the dollar. But if we bounce here off 106, the strength is just not there. So we could see a quick bounce up to maybe 108 and then back down. As you can see, from the RSI, clearly on a downtrend here. So why is this not bullish for crypto? But at the end of the day, we have a current contagion within the market, and a lot of people are scared. They're scared of Grayscale. They're scared of Genesis. And Genesis and I forgot G something. They control a lot of the market. They have invested into a lot of the market. So all this bullish macro environment stuff that we're getting in the crypto space is actually not transferring to the crypto space here, which is crazy, because normally what we would be talking about is a bullish momentum. We normally, if you go three to 6 months ago, and we got all of this bullish macro environment news, this would be extremely bullish within the space. But I think right now we may be in a position where the confidence is lost, and we're trying to gain the confidence, which is cool for the institutions, because they'll slowly DCA this thing all the way to the bottom. I don't know what the floor, I'm not here to call the floor, but I'm just looking at everything from a grand scheme of things. All right, so yeah, that's definitely crazy. Any Bitcoin below 22K is low. Yeah, but you know, that's true. I'm buying more altcoins because in the bull run going to be more blown up. Yes, man, we getting good deals. We're getting good deals. We're getting definitely getting good clearance. My thoughts are they're shifting their alternative on the media to pump fear to capitalize on the market. Benjamin, that is true, bro. That is completely true. You feel the pain now, but you will be rewarded. DCA and spreading rest 2025, you'll be 30x. That's facts. But the thing about it is, a lot of the retail, man, they actually, well, the world these days has a attention span. It's terrible. It's like the attention span of a squirrel. So it just depends on if people can hang on. You feel me? Say HODL stands for hold on for dear life. It just depends on if the average retail can hold on. We know the institutions are going to be here, and we know the whales are going to be here. We know the exchanges are going to be here, and we're going to get a little bit into that as the video goes on. But it's just, you got to ask yourself, can you hold on? I mean, are you behind on credit bills? Or are you struggling to pay your everyday responsibilities? Or are you at a point in life where, you know, you can't enjoy everyday things in life because most of your capital or most of your portfolio is in the market? So you feel me? A lot of people, it's the holidays, they're making decisions right now. You got the wealthy making decisions with their taxes. You feel me? Some people sell off the crypto as a loss in order not to have to pay taxes on the crypto, something like that. Don't I'm not a financial advisor, don't quote me. So it's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a lot of things that can control this narrative that we personally can't control. But again, you would expect with all this bullish news within the macro environment for Bitcoin to actually be bullish, but it's not. I also want to show this to y'all because again, and CZ, I'm not a fan of CZ. Y'all let me know what y'all think about CZ, man. Do you blame CZ for a lot of this? Because the more and more I look at CZ and the more I do research into these exchanges and the stuff that they invest in, the exchanges, the market makers, they seem to be the ones that control the market at this point, and it's clear as day market manipulation. Y'all might be stands and butthurt because I'm not a fan of CZ. It's okay, you feel me? But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean I don't respect his business proposition or his business stance within business, but I don't respect him manipulating the market through Twitter, through tweets, because if this was traditional finance and everybody calls for this regulation, he wouldn't be able to do that, being the fact that he is a owner of an exchange, and that's clear as day market manipulation. So at the end of the day, I blame CZ just as much as anybody. I feel like he should hold some type of responsibility and accountability to this market crash, current contagion, black swan event. I also applaud him for getting it done quicker, getting it done now, opposed to, you know, when everybody was holding on to a bag and thinking that we were in a euphoria moment, and then get rug pulled by somebody like a FTX or SBF. But the thing about it is, would SBF had rug pulled if it was a bull cycle? You feel me? Maybe if these guys would have helped FTX out, if they would have helped the business, helped SBF out, I mean, would that have been bullish for crypto? Would we have still be at 30K if some of these big giants within the space would have came in and be like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let's protect the industry. What you need? You need a couple B's? You need a couple B's? We got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need to pay your customers? We got you. Just hit me on the back end. You know what I mean? It could have been that type of communication between CZ and SBF. Now, I'm not a fan of SBF at all, but I'm just looking at it from a total space and being more mature within the space and understanding where you stand in the space, understanding the type of power you have in the space. And I'm not just seeing the maturity for some of the forefathers and face of the crypto space. So we just need more maturity, man. We all grown here. We all know what we got ourselves into, and that goes for retail too. Us, me, y'all, we got to start holding accountability when we make mistakes within our portfolio, and then we invest into projects without doing due diligence or doing your own research. You can't expect a guy who owns the exchange or a YouTuber to come in and create your portfolio for you. These are decisions you have to personally make for yourself. So let's start holding accountability. What's up, crypto head? What it do? I'm buying more Tectonic, Shiba, Crow, and Polygon. World adaption is at an all-time height at a faster rate than the internet. Yes, sir, it is, man, and that's crazy. I'm really low. I ran out of money. Laurel, man, trust me, man. When I woke up this morning, I felt like I didn't have enough exposure into the market, and I didn't want to, go crazy because I don't go crazy on the 8 days. I actually didn't buy anything. I'm gonna wait till the next dip, but I was just like, those 5 and 10%, they add up over time if you have a portfolio, a strong portfolio. So when you see a lot of these blue chips starting to return, these did that 5 and 10%, that stuff start to add up. And when you sell, that also starts to add up with a lot of the fees if you deal with exchanges, which I've learned from personal experience. SpaceX leading the way. Yes, sir. He's another crypto gangster. You already know. CZ is Twitter fingers. Y'all already know. But I want to point out to this, point y'all out to this. So, if you didn't know, Coin Market Cap, they actually updated their app where you can actually check the financial reserves, family, of some of your favorite projects. And this right here just blew my mind. So it's about to get juicy. Make sure you like, subscribe, start sharing this video. It's about to get juicy, man. Like I said, I did some in-depth research and I wanted to share this with you guys. So first and foremost here, we're seeing, let's just go to Elon. I'm gonna ignore Sheeb. You can see these are the reserves, family, for crypto.com. Almost 3 billion in reserves. Now they finally updated where you can see every token, right? So you see Sheeb here, they're holding literally $293 million worth of Sheeb. And also another wallet holds $182 million worth of Sheeb. But check it out, to all my Elon family right here. Elon, Dogelon Mars. They literally hold, family, $54 million of Dogelon Mars. Yes, crypto.com. And I believe this is extremely bullish, right? Now, I will admit, family, when I go to CoinScan out here, I was wrong. I was completely wrong, okay? I always thought that this, the second biggest holder of Dogelon Mars, I always thought this was the locked liquidity. But no, family, this is not. As you can see right here, this is crypto.com. So yes, the second biggest holder of Dogelon Mars, family, is crypto.com. Cronus. But wait, it gets a little deeper here. If we go here to the address right here, you can see that address, and I wanted to see like what crypto.com holds, because I want to know, like, what are they looking at? What are they looking at investing in? What are their biggest narratives? What do they think that's going to blow up? And I actually did it for almost all of these wallets, and I figured out a few things. First and foremost, you can see right here that crypto.com, so this is crypto.com's official wallet. You can see they hold $183 million worth of Sheeb. They hold $54 million worth of Elon, which is congruent to here on CoinScan, so we know it's them. All right, but this is the thing, family. Look at it. They're bullish on Chainlink. At their average price on Chainlink is $6.41. Man, that's crazy. Their average price for Cronus chain is 6 cents. How did they do that? Right? They're bullish on Quant. We got a little what's that? Alluvium, Laurel. So you see crypto.com bullish on Alluvium. And you can see some of the projects that these guys hold, and you want to focus on some of the top ones to see how some of these exchanges are thinking. They're extremely bullish on Quant, and we know Quant has a rare supply, so Quant is going to run out at some point, just like Bitcoin. And the fact that you see crypto.com, Cronus, extremely bullish on Quant, it speaks volumes, family. If you don't know what quant is, make sure that you go check out my videos that I did on quant. ISO 222 over ledger technology, and it's gonna be huge. And their average price for quant is 109, family. So I broke it down. Also, after doing my research right here, I found out the number three project was KuCoin here. So you can see here, KuCoin holds $10 million, family, worth of Dogelon Mars here. And how did I figure that out? But as you can see right here, if we go to KuCoin's wallet here, KuCoin. So KuCoin is a little different from crypto.com, but you can also see right here that KuCoin, they hold most of their tokens in KuCoin. All right, their second biggest largest holding is Chainlink, which is crazy. You feel me? So you're seeing two exchanges, family, extremely bullish on Chainlink. So that's something that I believe that's going to be huge in the next bull cycle. Just seeing so many people investing into these Oracle protocols. And if you don't know what Oracle is in crypto, just make sure you go do a little research. I think Oracles could be something that's going to be huge inside the crypto space. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. You're getting this alpha, man. Again, Elon, $10 million in Elon, KuCoin's wallet. So you're seeing these exchanges. These guys hold a lot of Crypterium. Man, they bullish on Crypterium. That is crazy. DYDX. Just look at some of these projects that these exchanges are loading up, and you can kind of like transition your portfolio within some of the same narratives. Now, it doesn't necessarily say you have to go buy Chainlink. You can find another Oracle project that's not as big as Chainlink, but still has the potential as Chainlink, and you can invest into that. I think another Oracle project would be something like Band Protocol. We saw from the last relief rally that Band Protocol did great. It was actually one of the top pumping projects within the last relief rally, and it's also, family, a Oracle project. So make sure y'all do your research and due diligence on Oracle type projects. They're going to be huge when it comes to like integration of blockchains, multi-chain, and all the stuff that it helps with all the stuff and in the problems that we're trying to solve within bridges and connecting different blockchains and different projects. So I just thought I had to share that with y'all. They hold a lot of Gala as well, which is crazy. So these guys, KuCoin, they're bullish on gaming projects, the metaverse. So keep that in mind. I just want to do a few more do a little bit of research for y'all guys. But I also, check this out. I did a little where is it, what I'm looking for? So I did a little I did more. Right, I was actually looking at a lot of these wallets here, right? So let me see if I can actually find it. Bear with me. So I'm not sure which wallet it is, but I actually did one more wallet. Now, this is just a whale. This is just a whale. I don't know if this is exchange. I don't know who this is, what this is, who this is, right? But I want to give y'all an example of how much money is on the sideline. Now, this is also, family, one of the Dogelon whales here. Maybe this is Gemini, because I didn't see that it says Gemini right here. So okay, so maybe this whale is Gemini. But check it out here. You can see here, let's say this is Gemini. They literally have, look at all this money that's on the sideline. This is literally, family, $54 million in USD coins. So it's still a lot of money within the crypto space that hasn't even deployed, that's on the sideline. You got $54 million worth of USD right here. What's this? So we're gonna say maybe this is Gemini exchange. We're seeing Matic. These guys right here got $31 million worth of magic, average price at 85 cents. So again, we're seeing the same projects. Chainlink for the third time. So all three of these Elon whales are also bullish on Chainlink, and you can also see down here, same project. They hold $4 million in Elon, which is about 15 trillion tokens here. So again, man, you're seeing some of the same projects like Quant. You're seeing these huge whales, man. They kind of give you an idea of what's going to be bullish in the next market. And we're talking about people that haven't sold their projects. They've been holding millions of dollars worth of projects for months. Now I'm not sure if this is exchange. I didn't do a lot of I just seen this Gemini thing here, so I'm not sure if this Gemini. This might be Gemini, but this also, as you can see, is another Elon whale. Hold most of their money is in the stable coin here. So I mean, they're still looking to deploy. They got $54 million still just chilling in stable coins, family. So I'm thinking this is Gemini here. So you can see another one of these whales here. Let's see if we can find that. Let's see if we can find who that was. I think that's Gemini. So if you hold Gemini, you should be a little bit more cautious what's going on with the earn program. But the fact, let's go back here. Where was I? The fact that Gemini, this is Gemini, so I'm seeing from Gemini. This is definitely Gemini's wallet. This is just crazy here, man. Again, you're Gemini. Look at the projects that they hold. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I thought that was pretty dope. I also wanted to show y'all this, and y'all see me started smiling. So let's check out some of the stuff that Methuselah Foundation actually holds here. If I can actually find it. So it's very easy to do this. You can go to copy the wallet here. Go straight to Ether scan. We're gonna paste the Methuselah Foundation's wallet. All right, and we go see what they've been holding. So you can see here, man. This Methuselah Foundation wallet, the only thing that they hold right now is Dogelon Mars. So that's good. You're not seeing anything else. I mean, they hold 95 cent worth of dogs of Elon. So I guess at one point they were bullish on dogs of Elon, which is crazy. But I guess these are some of the projects they sold, or I'm not sure if they still hold these. But you can also see some of the projects that these guys hold right here, which is crazy. I also found a wallet that was bullish on FTX, and let me see if I can actually find it, family. Here. Yeah, this is crazy, man. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, I was doing some heavy research. I guess this is KuCoins. But nah, one of these wallets, man, had heavy FTX in it. Let me see if it's this one right here. And I was like, dang, how can you be bullish on FTX at this point in time? They must know something we don't know. Let me see if it was this wallet. So yeah, I'm just checking out the whale wallets that's part of Elon. Golem Exchange. What is Golem Network? These guys hold $8 million worth of Elon, which is Golem Network. And this is Polyonex. So yeah, you're seeing that like the top five. This is not loading. So the top five, like why is it my thing not loading here, man? Come on, man. So the top 5 holders got to be exchanges, family. So yeah, so what we're seeing. So we're seeing, so what? This is Methuselah, Crypto.com, KuCoin, and then what's this? Gemini? No, this is, what's this? Let's see what this is. Let's see who this is. Oh, we getting down to the bottom of this, man. We getting down to the bottom of this, baby. Like and subscribe. Let's see who this is. We about to see who all of these wallets is. So this is so Polyonex. So Polyonex is 4. Okay, so we know what these is. Methuselah, Crypto.com, and let me actually change it. 4 is Polyonex. And I know I ain't spelled that right. I kind of, fucked up that spelling, but it is what it is, man. Y'all bear with me. So we know Methuselah Foundation, Crypto.com, KuCoin, Polyonex. Seeing that the fact that now they got to do these proof of reserves is really exposing everything, right? I mean, this is crazy. All right, so let's go into the next list here and see what we got here. They hold 19 trillion Elon, which is about 5 million. Let's see what we got here, man. I'm doing this live, so y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Support the content creator. All right. And I'm going to get to some of the comments in the section. But this has sparked my interest. All right. So this is Uni. This says contract over Uniswap. Let's see what Uniswap is holding. All right. So Uniswap right now got about 5 million in wrapped ETH on the sideline. They got about 4 million in Dogelon Mars. And this is Uniswap, and they got about what? 4,000. This is a Uniswap. I don't know exactly what Uniswap address this is, but this is Uniswap, and they got about 4 bands in what's that? Shiba Inu. Let's see what this one is. All right, we know what that is. That's Gemini. We already went over that one. So what's this? 5, 6 is Gemini. Let's go to 7. Let's go to 7 and see what that is. 7 with another OKX is 7. All right. So we know what OKX. Let's see what OKX. And again, bullish on Chainlink. So just to let you know that all of these, man, I can't make this up, y'all. Like if you don't have Chainlink right now, what are you doing? Like this has got to be the most bullish crypto in space right now. Like blue chip, okay? I'm just talking about blue chips right now. But this Chainlink got to be the most bullish. We're seeing literally seven exchanges in a row extremely bullish on Chainlink, and they're all bullish on Elon, which is Dogelon Mars. So, and they're all bullish on DYDX. It's crazy though. OKX has about 15 million in Chili's token. Unreal, man. And they got their average is at about 18 cents. So, all right, let's go to the next one. They hold about $3 million in Elon. Let's copy it here and see what they working with. Another whale. All right, so they don't have a name, so this might actually be a legit whale, because if you see overview, nothing right here. So not an exchange. We know this is not an exchange. All right, let's see what they're working with. What's this? That's interesting. So this whale here, they haven't made any transactions in like almost a year and some change. This whale, and this may be another wallet within somebody within the Methuselah Foundation. Why I say that is because they hold the same amount of dogs as Elon. So I'm thinking this is another Methuselah Foundation wallet, family. So it's not named, but they have the same tokens. They have exactly the same lineup. So this is either somebody personally within the Methuselah Foundation or connected to the Methuselah Foundation, but it's a separate wallet. So it's not the same wallet as the Methuselah Foundation. So maybe, just maybe, they double up on the wallets, and they also got $3 million worth of Elon. But it is very, very, very strange that they have the same portfolio setup as Methuselah Foundation. So I found that interesting. And it's not named, family. This wallet is not named. It hasn't been touched in a year. So, you know what I'm saying? This could be another Methuselah wallet here. All right, so we covered the Krakens, we covered the whales. Okay, let's cover the sharks here, and then we're gonna be done with it. So let's see what this is. Yo, we breaking them down today. We breaking them down. So top 8 was exchanges, and then we had another Methuselah Foundation wallet there. Okay, all right, this is another whale, so this is not an exchange. We don't see a name here. And the only thing they hold is Dogelon Mars. They don't hold nothing else with this wallet but Elon. As you can see right here, they hold about $2 million in Dogelon Mars. So again, another whale. They're not bullish on anything else. When they may have other wallets, other places, but as far as this specific wallet is just Dogelon Mars. Crazy, huh? Trippy. All right, let's go to the last one, which is 1.4 million in Elon. Let's see what their portfolio is looking like, man. This is good. This is good knowledge, man, because this gives you a good idea of what the exchanges are investing in, and that way you can know like what's going to be the next project. So This makes me want to load up on some more Chainlink and some more Polygon Matic, to be completely honest with you. That's been the number 2 project, and DYDX. A lot of people are bullish on the centralized exchanges, and it's crazy to see centralized exchanges investing into decentralized exchanges. So they know something we don't know. This may be another Gemini wallet here. So we got another Gemini wallet here, and that would close out the day. They hold about 25 million in Gemini here. They're also bullish on Matic and Chainlink. I just said that. I didn't even pull this up, and I just said that before I even looked at it. So we're seeing with the top 2, in my opinion, just based off these exchanges that I just showed y'all. I can't make this shit up. Like, it's right here. Look, blockchain, you can't get away with nothing on blockchain, yo. Like, for all the people that's new to crypto, and you hear somebody say, oh, crypto is criminal, only criminals use it. That's fucking false, and that's a lie. It's been proven that criminals use USD, the dollar, more than anything, because blockchain technology literally tracks everything. It literally tracks everything. Like, you can't get away with anything on the blockchain. Now, you can be anonymous, you can spoof your wallet, you can do all that stuff, but if you want to turn that thing into some cash, baby, it's gonna be tough with everything that's being shown on blockchain. So this is another Gemini wallet, and again, we're seeing Gemini bullish on Matic, Chainlink. So for the most part, the synopsis of what I'm saying, y'all, is that these top, it's 2 whales, all right? It's 2 whales, it's Methuselah Foundation, and then the rest of these are exchange wallets. We just proved it. So the top, what's this, 4, 8, 10, the top 10 wallets, outside of maybe 3 wallets, we've seen 2 whales and the Methuselah Foundation. So out of 10 wallets, 3 of them are whales, Methuselah and the 2 random whales that we see. The other 7 family are exchanges. So we can gain a lot of knowledge just from this video, man. Like and subscribe. We can gain a lot of knowledge of where we should be directing our portfolios. And again, these guys, this project right here seems like the number 1 project in the space right now that everybody, the big players are loading up. So what we learned today is that everybody's bullish on Chainlink. So if you need to be, I know they say you need to have a certain amount of percentage of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then you build out your portfolio. But if you're a DJ like me, I'm gonna skip Bitcoin. I might use a little bit for a savings account, and Ethereum, cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm this the one. Chainlink and Polygon Matic. Them the ones I believe that's gonna go absolutely crazy, family, in the new bull cycle. So we need to start paying attention on this channel, man, with the family. We need to start paying attention to Chainlink, and we need to start paying attention to Polygon Matic. It's clear as day they're gonna be huge. Exchanges are showing us the route in where the next narratives are gonna be. And Dogelon Mars, you just seen these 7 exchanges, right? They all hold north of $1 million worth of Elon token, which means they understand that this project is bullish. They understand that this project will suffer from extreme FOMO when everybody buys in and hops back on these exchanges. They're gonna be buying Elon. They're gonna be buying Shiba Inu. It's not a coincidence that you see stuff like crypto.com here holding SHIB and lots of Elon token here. I just found that interesting. And you can go here to crypto.com, and you can kind of like check out the reserves yourself. You can check out the reserves of some of the your favorite projects. Let's see if some of these guys all drop their reserves here. All right, so you can see here again. So just so y'all see that I'm not bullshitting y'all. This is all facts this is all facts and research that I did. This was the Gemini wallet. Again, Dogelon Mars, they hold 2, what's that? Value 35. I'm trying to see how much they hold of it. I don't think they actually have the is this the so I think that this their reserves, but I don't think they got the number or the price that they hold. But we already proved that Gemini holds Dogelon Mars. Let's go to KuCoin here and see if they got their reserves actually pulled up. And again, KuCoin, $37 million worth of SHIB here. Let's see. Load more. All right, and there we go. There we go. So proof of reserves is probably one of the biggest blessings that we got within the crypto space, because everything within the blockchain is lining up. This is the Elon account. To line it up with the $10 million here that we seen on CoinScan, you can see this is KuCoin's this is KuCoin's wallet here. Again, Methuselah Foundation, Cronus, KuCoin, and then we got Polynex next. So all this stuff you could do research and you can pretty much add it up. I would recommend everybody inside the crypto space to start learning how to research blockchain. What inspired me to start researching blockchain was with the whole spoof thing that happened with Dogelon Mars, where people were blaming Dogelon Mars for investing into different projects. Well, we just proved that the Methuselah Foundation, if they were investing in projects, they don't invest into them anymore. And we also debunked a lot of the noise that these are Elon Musk or Peter Thiel's wallets and stuff like that. These are exchange wallets, okay? So most of the whales within the Elon community are exchanges. We got two whales. We literally got two whales, three, if you want to count Methuselah Foundation. And we got 7 exchanges that literally hold most of Dogelon Mars, which is extremely bullish, because we're seeing every time we go to a proof of reserves, right? The last 3 exchanges that we looked at, the last 3 exchanges that we looked at all held more Dogelon Mars than Dogecoin. I can't make this up. They all hold more Dogelon Mars than Dogecoin. Now, SHIB is king right now. The king of meme coins is clearly SHIB. You feel me? It's SHIB. All right. I don't care what nobody says. It's SHIB. They all these exchanges hold tons of SHIB. But the second most bullish meme coin is not Dogecoin, and it's not none of those other projects like Vote. I love Vote. Y'all know I love Vote. I love Vote. Big Vote fan. Floki, they're just not there yet. Dogelon Mars is the most slept on meme coin right now. I don't know why these YouTube influencers want to ignore it because his name is Elon, but the exchanges don't lie. The exchanges hold what the people want. 1-in-1, baby. They hold what the people want, 1-in-1. And the blockchain and the proof of reserves don't lie. So if it was any time to get bullish on Elon, baby, this is the time. This is the time. I can't make this up, man. Shout out to the 27 people. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur. And like if you want to see me go live more often. Also leave a comment. All right, let's get into some of these comments, because it's a lot of comments that I left out here. He's showing all of them to kill the exchange so people will buy it. Can't fault the guy for wanting to grow business and see the downfall of his enemies. Well, Hemi, I'm not really faulting him. I'm faulting the way that he went about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you truly want to protect retail, right? You're looking past the fact that a lot of the retail got crucified. You feel me? It's people losing their lives, losing their businesses, losing their family, losing their wives because they got crucified with over leverage. So you don't drop a tweet and say you're trying to protect the damn community and then you do everything outside of protecting the community. Now, if he never dropped a tweet, I'd be all for it. 48 laws of power, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. I agree with you about CZ. I'm not a fan of him either. Facts, love. Bring on more pain. 9K if they like. I will buy some more XRP at 20 cents. Shout out to my boy Lorel. Good morning. What up, Rubicon? What it do? Best to buy all 3 dogs, Shiba, all 3 Doge, Shiba, and Link. Well, you're seeing it. We're seeing through these proof of reserves with some of these exchanges. They're kind of like leading us the way of what's going to be the most bullish projects. Now, you think that they're going to hold this much of a meme coin if they think it's going to fail in the next bull cycle? They all talk to each other, family. They all talk. You don't think they communicate? They all communicate with each other. They have communicated and said, like, look, man, Elon about to be big. We need to stack up on Elon. And It's funny because most of the trading, most of the buying and selling is coming from the exchanges, man. So the exchanges is the ones really bullshitting us, right? The exchanges is the ones that's really buying up all these meme coins and then making it seem like they putting limits on the meme coins, right? They make sure that you can't become whales and stuff like that. So it's just amazing that these proof of reserves are really exposing how much these exchanges love meme coins just like us, family. So if you like meme coins, like and subscribe, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. All right. So and also, so I haven't found this wallet yet, family. The Binance 8 wallet. I've been doing some research trying to actually find this wallet. The Binance 8 wallet allegedly holds over $313,000 worth of Elon. So that means that if we go here to the move that. All right, so one of these fish. So right now Binance is a fish, okay? This might be the what's it? Right here, 1.2. All right. All right, one of these wallets right here is the Binance 8 wallet, okay, family? So let me go back to that page that I was just on. Where is it? All right, right here. The Binance 8 wallet allegedly has 1.2 trillion worth of Elon, which is sitting at about $316,000. If we go back here, we know it's one of these wallets. You feel me? It might even be this one because Dogelon Mars probably rose in price since then, or it could have decreased in price since then. So we know Binance 8 wallet is one of these fish here. So we're seeing Binance 8 wallet slowly crawl up the Elon list as they continue to load up their bags at accumulation level. So don't let these exchanges fool y'all, man. Don't let these exchanges fool y'all. Don't let nobody in this space tell y'all like, oh, Elon this, Elon that, man. These exchanges wouldn't be holding all this Elon if it was such a bad project. In fact, maybe one of these exchanges is one of the people that created this meme coin that is extremely mysterious, yet everybody wants a piece of it. 140,000 holders, okay? This meme coin, no news, nothing from the developers. One of the most strangest projects in the space, okay? Yet, every top exchange, including Binance, holds Elon and Dogelon Mars. This is extremely bullish, y'all. If this is bullish, make sure y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment. This is bullish. This is extremely bullish, man. I don't know what to think about this. What y'all think? They got some dry power to fire off. They sure do. A Rubicon. We seen what's that? What was that? We was looking at one of those exchanges that literally had like $50 million right now in USDC coin ready to deploy. If you want to check the sentiment, family, this is a good way of checking the sentiment. It's always cool to like go out to Tether dominance and just check the dominance on Tether. Now, right now, the dominance on Tether is 8%, which means a lot of people are in stable coins and they're looking for right opportunities to deploy. But which bothers me right here about Tether, and we've been seeing a lot of people saying Tether could eventually collapse. Tether has been, and nobody's been talking about this. So Tether has been depegged for like the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Ever since the FTX situation, Tether has been depegged. Now, it's not been depegged by much, but it's been depegged for the last couple of weeks here. Let me see if I can go to Tether here, and you can see Tether still depegged. So for the last week or so, 7 days or whatever you want to say it, Tether has been depegged, and a lot of people are calling for the collapse of Tether because they held they had so much Alameda exposure. So that's why I'm kind of like waiting. I know a lot of people get euphoria when they see green in the market, but this thing has been under $1 for almost 2 weeks and is starting to become concerning. And hey, we might get that next leg down that everybody is calling for if we finally can get this bad actor, this what they call them, the crypto cartel, Tether, out of the way. So a lot of whales, a lot of bullish people in the crypto space are calling for the collapse and capitulation of Tether, which would be the final leg down here. Maybe we get the Tether collapse, which will finally give us that next leg down, opposed to people feeling like we might be near the hope or optimism. I just think it's too quick to be near the hope or optimism when you see Tether struggling to gain its peg of $1. So I think that's something we need to keep in mind. That ever since the FTX contagion, we've been seeing Tether struggle to keep its pegged. All right. So yeah, man, exchange is loading up. I had one person point out in this picture that this signifies the downtrend of Dogelon Mars. The accumulation stage here is there. We're getting ready for the next lift off right here. So right now this may be a signal, and if you didn't know, this is from Dogelon Mars main account itself. This may be the signal that we are in the accumulation stage. So we're getting the spaceship ready. Everybody's getting the spaceship ready. These little balloon lines could signify the moving day averages. And next, as we are in the stage of accumulation, we can see the next leg up, which is this little V-shaped pattern right here, man. So again, when you see these exchanges starting to load up, I don't know what to tell y'all. Man. You know, do your own research. So, and I advise y'all to go watch this video right here, man. After the live, Dogelon Mars, the elites want your meme coins, man. Now, y'all see me put Dogelon Mars in a lot of my titles is because for some reason I'm trapped in a Dogelon Mars algorithm. So even when I want to talk about other projects and talk about other things that's going in the crypto space, if I don't add Elon or Dogelon Mars into the title or on the picture on something, you feel me, then they won't promote my my content within the algorithm. So for the next couple weeks, if I drop some videos and you be like clickbait, it's because I'm fooling with the algorithms, okay? So don't hold it against me. It's still gonna be some alpha content, still gonna be some good content. But when you see me drop videos and I just add Dogelon Mars to it, it's because the algorithms is kind of like how my channel kind of like took off was Elon. So shout out to the Elon community. But now we're starting to cover other projects that we're investing in. We're starting to also move on to different blue chip projects. I want to do some chain link stuff, as I'm seeing a lot of exchanges are bullish on chain link. And also, shout out to the Vote community. Shout out to all the many other communities that support the channel. We definitely appreciate it over here. Yeah, man, I was now I don't know nothing about that, but I seen the exchange holding like millions of dollars worth of Golem. I don't even know what Golem. What is Golem, y'all? What is Golem? What is the utility? What is the use case? Sure, Golem, man. So Golem ranked 120. I never even heard of this project. That's crazy. Some of the ones in right outside the top 100 I never even heard of. Let's see here. Damn, Golem been actually performing pretty well inside the bear market. Let's see the tokenomics. Oh, we got some beautiful tokenomics with Golem. What's the all-time high? 84 cent. This project struggles though, like to get like all-time highs. It should be a higher all-time high if the max supply is only 1 billion. I mean, we've seen some stuff like Polygon Matic get to $3, but it seems like people are buying Golem. Like people are bullish on Golem. Like Golem and Litecoin seem to be doing pretty good, but these are projects that's been around a while. The Golem Network first is a global group of creators building ambitious software solutions that will shape the technological landscape of future generations by assessing computer resources across platform. So yeah, I don't know about the whole hype. This right here seems like one of those projects that's a little too much techie nerdy for me. Like for the tech guys, y'all probably like shit like this. Me, I'm more of a hype. I love utility and use case, which you can clearly see that this has to have some type of utility and use case. This is a heavy technical project here, but yeah, we seen it exchange. I forgot what exchange was, but they hold like their second biggest holding was Golem, which is crazy, right? You think XRP is going to 20 cents? Kadera says think lowest might go XRP. Still a lot of XRP fans on here. Shout out to my XRP fan. To be real honest, no idea. We may hit the bottom, near the bottom. We will still be seeing, waiting to see for Gemini. Grayscale may have had exposure to FTX. That is true, man. That is true, man. So a lot of people are calling the capitulation of Grayscale and that GBTC. You feel me? They call it the fake Bitcoin, man. She might go up because of Elon Musk. Also heard it's on the WEF now. Yes, Corderzo, make sure you go check out my video, man. I just posted it yesterday. Go check out the video here. Let me see if I can find it, man. Let me see if I can find it. Go check out the video right here. I talked about it right here. I talked about the elites wanting your meme coins and potential connection between the WEF and let me see if I can go to my history, y'all. I'm going to my history, y'all. So y'all don't see no crazy stuff on my history if y'all pause it, all right? Ain't no crazy stuff on my history. Ain't no craziness on my history, but I want to find this. Is it this? All right, here we go. Here we go right here. So I walked into Walmart yesterday, and I never even noticed it. So I guess we'll cover this in the video, man, if you didn't see it. I walked into Walmart yesterday, family, and I looked up into the big, huge flat screen that they had sitting over my fucking head, and I was like, what the, just the bright lights, right? And then I seen that they was doing facial recognition in Walmart, and I was like, to my knowledge, it's been going around since 2019, and I was like, where did I miss this at? You know what I'm saying? So we're seeing facial recognition already in some of these stores. So the narrative, the 2030 agenda narrative, the agenda 2030 where the elites want to create control everything through tokenization, right? A lot of people bullish on tokenization, but these are some of the things in the agenda, right? That's been going on already. So they preach all this positivity, like how they want everything to be more green. They want people to be wealthy, less poverty, less crime. But when you dig deep into what they're working to accomplish, you find out that it's something like technocracy. Now they say the technocracy is a governance system where science dictates how society is organized. The focus lies on resource management and population management on a global scale. The entities that run such a system are technocrats, scientists, the ruling class, and artificial intelligence. Now, if you didn't watch the video yesterday, family, I pulled up. Yeah, this is the first time this ever happened to me. So yesterday, I pulled up to Checkers, right? You know, I had to go get me a Checkers burger. You feel me? No mayo, Checkers burger. I love my Checkers fries. Yeah, I need to get back to working out, but again, I fell off my regimen. But I need to get back onto that. So I went into Checkers, right? No, not into Checkers. Went through drive-through. And, you know, I was expecting a normal voice, you know, maybe a lovely female voice, you feel me? Or somebody coming through to take my order, you feel me? But it was a fucking robot. Yes, it was AI intelligence that took my order at Checkers, right? So I'm sitting there. It's like, now you know how some fast food restaurants, they got they'll have the robot voice come on, and then the actual human being comes and takes over. This wasn't the case. You literally had to talk to the robot. You literally had to tell the robot what you was ordering, right? And I mean, I was like, dang, the robot, and this I know it still got some bugs. The robot ain't even repeat the order. I'm like, no mayo. They ain't even repeat the order. Now, they got the order right. You know, shout out to Checkers. I love my Checkers. But again, that was the first time where a robot, artificial intelligence, literally took my order, the full order, family. We're going in at gas stations, and we're seeing where we go on the screen and you pump your gas, you go on the screen. We're going to McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? You type in the screen what you want. There will be no need for people at the register no more. It's like a job that's dying. It's like that job, certain jobs are dying because of artificial intelligence. So this could be bullish for something like Elon, because we know Elon is full of scientists that are either partnered with the Methuselah Foundation, work for the Methuselah Foundation, or have interest in anti-aging. So just technocracy is huge, but there has an ugly truth to it. Okay, so this gets a little deep, man. They want to technocracy, so they want to push high tech surveillance, man. You know, let me know if you're seeing a lot of surveillance, right? We went through digital identity, the digital health card. You feel me? They're talking about some of the stuff with these and I don't like to speak on some of this stuff on live, but some of the stuff with these shots, allegedly, there's conspiracies going around that was nanotechnology being injected into the human body, making human and artificial intelligence one. You feel me? So you're seeing here some of the things that's being pushed. Connected your identity and health records via blockchain. So just imagine hopping on Google, right? And as soon as you turn on your laptop or you hop on Google, right in that right hand top corner, just like a MetaMask or a Trust Wallet. Well, soon when you open up your Google are gonna have your wallet integrated, right? Google will have your CBDC wallet integrated right here at the top right hand corner. I already see what's going on. It's kind of clear as fucking day if you pay attention. But so Web3, that's what Web3 is, all right? So as soon as we open up Google, because Google is quietly and slowly integrating themselves into Web3. As soon as we open up our Google, our apps, right? The Connect wallet will literally be everywhere. This is what CBDCs is, all right? So again, the big V right here, merge man with machine. Depopulation or resource control, population control, the great reset of the financial system, moving over from the dollar or the traditional monetary system into the digital monetary system. So we're seeing smart cities, family. I just spoke on facial recognition. This is huge. And a lot of people are ignoring this stuff. And they just live in their everyday life, and we need to protect decentralization. We need to usher in decentralization, but without it being centralized. How are we supposed to be so bullish on decentralization where all of these centralized entities are trying to control what's supposed to be decentralized? Okay, so all of this 5G, smart meters. I mean, let me know if you ran into a smart meter. Like, what is a smart meter? All right, self-driving cars. Okay. No private property. So we're seeing the WEF, right, literally get into the metaverse. Now, SBF, he had millions of dollars in the Bahamas, not just on real estate that was actually physical, but he also had millions of dollars in the metaverse as real estate in the metaverse. So when you see WEF want to partner with Sheeb and create some type of policy for the metaverse, again, no private property, land, house, business, your body won't even be your property at some point when they usher in this 2030 agenda. And most importantly, what we're going through right now, right, is the Great Reset. So they're trying to destroy the economy. The technocrats want a full digital monetary system linked to identity and health data via blockchain. This is why if you're invested into a lot of people, I seen a comment on one of the videos I watched, and he was like, look, man, I ain't here for the tech. I'm here for the money. Well, I tell you what, blockchain technology is here, and a lot of people saying, they're bullish on it, which I am as well. But if they usher in this 2030 agenda, we could be seeing blockchain data being used for some of the most evil purposes out there, and to literally control humanity. So the technocrats want a full digital monetary system linked to identity, health data via blockchain. According to them, the best way to achieve that is to completely destroy the old system and introduce the system. So you seen my tweets. I said, fuck what they say, watch their actions. So they're saying fraud, they're saying scheme, they're saying scam, they're saying this, they're saying confidence is lost, but their actions are, they are investing in the technology. So this is all a great reset in order to really kill off the middle class. Unfortunately, they want to really knock off the middle class. It's either you're going to be extremely wealthy as an elite, or you're going to be extremely poor, and it gives you an opportunity for the elites to literally control everything, man. So if you're into CBDCs, and let's say it actually does get pushed and ushered into the new world order, then you can see something like you may owe a parking ticket back in 2009. You ain't pay your parking ticket. You still had that. You pulled up to your favorite park, right? And you could have just put the 25 cent and paid, but you didn't pay, right? And that parking ticket now gonna cost you $150. But it's been like 6-7 years, so you're like, man, I'm good. I ain't tripping on no $150 parking ticket. Well, when CBDCs get implemented, you ain't gotta trip. They gonna trip and they gonna take that shit straight off your CBDC. They ain't gonna ask you. They ain't gonna do nothing. You just gonna wake up one day, go to Google, hit Connect Wallet, and check your financial status, and you'll see like, damn, where $150 docked? Where this come from? 2006 parking ticket that you didn't pay. You know, this is where we going at. All right, so. The WEF has already come out and publicly with the new, and it calls it the Great Reset. So they said the Great Reset is supposed to be all this positive stuff. But again, here, destroy the middle class. One important goal of repeat lockdowns, and we're already seeing it in China. Distancing and sanitation measures is to wipe out middle class and self-employed SMEs. There's no medical science to support any of the measures. So again, destroy the financial system. Financial experts say a collapse of the market is inevitable, in all likelihood preluded by inflation. After the ruling class will introduce a full digital monetary system. Hence the reason, family, that I don't believe that we're in disbelief and hope, because they literally got to knock out everything. And in order for them to knock out everything, we need to see the stock market collapse. We need to see pain, lots of pain. We need to see lots of pain in the stock market. We need to see Tether just literally go to the depths of hell. Okay, we need to see all that fake Bitcoin that Grayscale hold. That just need to be thrown in the trash. All right, we need to see more pain in order for them to implement what they're working to implement. So again, real life events support the digital monetary system narrative, which you'll find when you investigate central bank digital coins, CBDCs. There's also a large body of technical information to be found about the quantum financial system. Now, I don't know too much about QFS, but let me know in the chat if you know what's going on with the quantum financial system, and I'll do some research on that as well. But this is what we have to deal with, family. This is what we have to deal with. Again, this is why we're going to do this type of stuff right here. Literally, I won't play the volume because yesterday when I did a live, I have to take some of the EGT content out of my live because they docked my live. They took the monetary off because of some content that I played. So if I don't play the volume, that's why, family. That's why y'all got to support the channel. But this is huge. This is huge. So right now, you know, I know a lot of people want to load up on their favorite cryptos because they're seeing a lot of gain, but don't be institutions, don't be FTX, don't be Grayscale and all these huge companies that are fucked in leverage. Don't be exit liquidity. Wait for this shit to crash down and burn to the ground, because based on what they're trying to do, it has to happen. It's inevitable. You know, we all want the bull cycle, but at this point, I think we need to embrace this thing going down. I think we need to embrace, especially if you've been DCAing all the way down. I know you ran out of money because I've been DCAing all the way down, and I'm mad that I can't do more. I want to do more at these prices, and I can't even do as much as I want to do because I have other responsibilities outside of just crypto. You feel me? Especially when you run a business. And everything is expensive, man. My supplies and stuff that it takes for me to run my business, it's becoming extremely expensive. Shipping and so many different aspects. So again, let this thing crash and burn and embrace it, family. Right now, we need the Great Reset, and that's what's going to happen. And once this reset happens, we'll even see better prices and better discounts. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at the positive. You feel me? Because you got these guys like Rand, you feel me? Like they in BitBoy, all these guys, you know, shout out, they're goats inside the crypto, but they're really focused on the negative, what's going in this space. And it seems like a lot of influencers are trying to run retail out because everybody's understanding like, hey, let's just be negative. Let's just be negative. Let's just scare everybody out and let's just buy up all of this stuff at favorable prices. And we're even seeing it from the media and different institutions. Because again, usually, you know, the DXY coming down, like how it's coming down, that would be bullish for crypto. You know what I'm saying? Usually, the traditional market here, S&P, that would be bullish for crypto. But again, I'm thinking that we're going to get more pain. I think this S&P, this may have top. You know, this may be the top. It looks like it want to top and come back down. So again, I don't know. I'm not here to call the floor the bottom. I'm just here to let y'all know what's going on when you see stuff like the WEF trying to partner with Shiba Inu. Like, what do they want with Shiba? Like, what the fuck? What do they want with Shiba? All right? Let's get into some of these comments, man. Gollum is pretty good, cool coin. Basically, you can use people's processors for computing power, making a supercomputer. All right, Rubicon, man, I'm gonna do some research, man. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about Gollum. You think XRP? Okay, yeah, I covered that one. Grayscale may have exposure. She might go. Okay, covered that one. Yeah, apparently Shiba partnered with WEF. Yep. Really doesn't matter. It's time. Like another year, we may be around 45K. Still time. Extra money. Buy more. It's time. Like another year, we may around. You think next year, Laurel, we'll be around 45K? Hey man, we may be around 45K. We may be around 45K. You know what I'm saying? We may be around 45K. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we seen Binance CZ go after Coinbase yesterday and then apologize. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, before you drop a text or a tweet, why not holler at the guy? You know Brian Armstrong. Y'all all know each other. You feel me? But CZ is playing chess right now. Coinbase CEO says the exchange holds 2 billion Bitcoin. Now, a lot of people don't know that Coinbase is public. So anything you want to look up about Coinbase, you can actually go look it up. Things that they actually want you to find. But all this shit is corrupt, man. The traditional stock people are coming at crypto people, but they shit is corrupt too. It's corrupt. It's corrupt, and they funnel and they lose billions and billions of people dollars too. But it's easy. It's easy when you see somebody down to pile up on them, and that's what traditional finance is trying to do. Because you think the Warren Buffetts, all these elites, you think they want they money being ciphered by the crypto space? The crypto is taking away millions and trillions of dollars, billions of dollars from the traditional finance space. They don't want that, especially the ones that don't believe in crypto. But you got the JP Diamonds and these guys that come out here and say one thing about crypto, but their actions, even Warren Buffett, prove opposite. So just fuck what they say. Look at the actions, family. All right, look at the actions. Laurel says I'm out of money. Lose your keys, lose your crypto. Hey, that might be unfortunate, man. If you had a ledger and you literally can't misplace your ledger, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all bad. Like, I know a lot of people are bullish on ledgers, but like, it's damn. If you misplace your ledger, it's all bad for you. Brain Good says, Dogelon Mars. Shout out Dogelon Mars. Let's go. Fire. Telecoin loaded up last few days. Meta Hero, Blocktopia, Dogchain, Alliance Blockchain, Near, God. Hey, man, what did you know about Near? God's Unchained Minds of Dark. Hey, Laurel, don't tell me you bought that Telecoin at the top, baby. Don't tell me you bought that at the top. You wasn't even talking about no Telecoin last couple videos, so don't tell me you bought it at the top. You know we buy at the bottom. He said I'm out of money. Alameda apparently was involved with USDT. Yeah, they actually USDT minted USDT out of fucking thin air, and Alameda had like millions and billions of dollars of it. So that's another thing. These projects are literally creating money. They literally have their own money printers, right? They mint these projects. That's why when you look at some of the projects, the circulating supply is like 10%, 20%, and it allows inflation. It gives the project so-called the ability to literally create money out of thin air. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? We could call Tether the Twin Tower coin that will collapse. And hopefully we do get that. Soap Gods TV, can you share the link? What link? What link, baby? What you want me to share? Gollum is very personal. Is my personal favorite. I gotta check that out, Rubicon, man. You might, if you a tech guy, man, you know, man, shout out to me, man. Look, he said it right there next time. He said tech guy here. Gollum is supercomputer. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. All right, that's what's up. So Rubicon, if you a tech guy, right? What you think about this project right here? I want your opinion, because if you a tech guy, right? You a tech guy. I mean, you heard of this. What is it? What you think about Akash Network, man? I'm bullish on this project, man. It's a low cap, but everybody talks about the utility and the use case of this project, man. You feel me? I even sat in a few AMAs with this project, And man, they got a lot of stuff going on. It's an infrastructure project, and it's one of those projects that run kind of like parallel with the Filecoins and the AR Weaves. But I think it's just before its time. I think that it's one of those projects that could be in the top 200, top 100 in the next bull cycle. It's ranked 479 right now. But this is one of those techie type projects, man. I want to know what you think about it, man. And another one is that I've been doing research on is Crust Network, man. I love Crust Network's max supply here, which is about 24 million. Man, the max supply for Crust Network, man, is 25 million, and it's 57 cent, family. And let me tell you how important this is. Now, the one downfall about this is I think it's built on like Polkadot or Kusama, and there's been rumors that the Polkadot guy kind of like resigned, so they don't know if people still, people might be bearish on Polkadot. But look at this, family. The all-time high for Crust Network was $154, family, and right now it's sitting at 157. So I look for projects like this. I look for projects that look dead. We see that deadline, but look at the volume. 241% volume. Now, I did a video on Crust Network, and it's why I'm extremely bullish. People use this project. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a $5 million market cap, family. The volume is literally 26 million. That's like 5 times the market cap. And right now it's at 57 cent, family. This got to be one of my most bullish projects in my portfolio, man. Like, if this thing even get close to its all-time high, which is what, like 154, it's at 57 cent. How much X is that? I'm bullish on Crust Network. I'm bullish on Crust Network. All right, let's get to some of these comments. My wife left me last year. We never married. Thank God I got more money for crypto. Shout out to Larell. Can you share the link with Link? Smash the like button. I miss Checkers. They got rid of all them in Virginia. Hey, man, them Checkers fries, man, they fire, man. You might have to take a trip down here for them Checkers fry. It's real. AI is taking over a lot of jobs. Patient. Yes, they are, man. The stuff that I'm starting to see in some of these gas stations, Walmart, and some of these places is unreal. I'm here for the cheddar. Buy another beach apartment. Veracity, Alchem, XYO, Zilica. They can only charge you up to a year. I ain't going to China. China. You know how Trump said, hello, what up, Morris? Exactly. Great analysis. Appreciate that, Crypto Chronic. I'm going to open up a shop March nails to get some ladies employees, make some extra bases. Let me know when you open it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a support, man. I'll be a support. And also, man, make sure y'all go, for all the people that's part of the channel here, make sure y'all go support the merch here. Make sure y'all go support the merch. Black Ranger says, let's go back up here. Damn, I gotta catch up with the comments here. Your head is in the way of the end of the chart. My bad, Pat. Let me move my big head out the way, man. It's low enough. It's DC all the way up to 21K. Damn, you gotta do a podcast. Appreciate you, Laurel. Appreciate that, man. Look at Quant Stamp. DAG. I'm going, okay, we right there. I've been warning about China for a while. Things are starting to get crazy there. I'm not selling though, I'm buying. Facts, huge. Do you think a lot of influencers are greedy and are trying to flood the market? Yes. Influencers right now are trying to flood the market. They are trying to flood the market. Rubicon, they definitely are trying to flood the market. Why not? Why not short? Everybody's want to be short king, short this, short that. All right, everybody want to short. She might get used for Twitter. I don't know about that, man. I know Dogecoin most likely will. Maybe a Bitcoin. I mean, a lot of people talking about Litecoin now. Larell said, Gala node. I don't know. I used to be bullish on Gala, man, but it's too many people. Okay, so most of my Gala. So, okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all. So, I got out the whole Gala position because of what was going on with the with people funds being all locked in Gala and them buying Gala and the Gala not showing up in crypto.com. So I'm gonna just wait or maybe shop somewhere else for my Gala. I'm still bullish on Gala, you know what I'm saying, and what they have to offer, but you're seeing that the hype has died down. We're not seeing the Paul Bear Network cover them no more. We're not seeing the huge YouTubers cover Gala films, the little pretty lady come up there and talk about Gala films. We're not really seeing that right now. So a lot of the Gala stuff has died down. Move your head and do your job. All right, Pat. I don't know. Should it be December Bitcoin 40K? Then we'll go down. December Bitcoin 40K? That's bullish, man. How do we hit 40K by the end of December? We all love the gamble. That's why we're here. Yeah, at 40K back down. Man, I don't see 40K by the end of December. God damn. Let me look at the chart here. And y'all seeing something that I don't see? 40K by the end of December? Stop it. I don't know about that one. See, that's what I be talking about. I gotta be a little bit more realistic. All Tailcoin bottom last 2 months. Yeah, man, I see Tailcoin really been going crazy. Take your profits in December. Cordero is really calling it. He said take your profits in December. So Cordero, where you think we at, man? And if I butcher your name, I apologize. I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. Where do you think we at on the psychology of the market cycle then, man? You feel me? If you think Bitcoin, that means you think that we're right here at capitulation, right? You probably think that we're at the same point because you're saying Bitcoin can, okay, maybe Bitcoin hit 40K right here and then people start panicking because they need to get out. You got a point there. Now I can see that happening. If we're right here at capitulation and then we get that fake rally to 40K, that could be everybody's exit liquidity, right? And then we see everybody try to get out at 40K because they're not falling for the whole Bitcoin 100K bullshit no more. And then we can kind of see that whole like true floor and true bottom. Man, you got a point there, bro. You might got a point there. And Laurel says the same thing. Yeah, back to 40K, back down. I'm looking at Cheems. Yeah, Cheems was going crazy, man. I sold my Cheems for Volt Inu though. What do you think about Sia Coin? Bullish on Sia Coin, man. I'm bullish on all storage products within the crypto. So Sia Coin, Filecoin, Arweave, Crust Network. I'm bullish on all of them. You can pick anyone. They're all going to do good. My personal favorite right now is where is it at? I just had it pulled up. My personal favorite is Crust Network. I don't know if I just had it pulled up. But my first personal favorite here is Crust Network. So my personal favorite is Crust. So if you were into just storage, right here, actually let me break it down why I like Crust. So let's go to the categories. All right. We go to categories, right? So I like to go to real use case categories, and they got a lot of categories, man. This thing is so easy to actually break down. Right, where's storage at? Did I pass it? Identity, privacy, lending and buying, master nodes. All right, where's storage, man? They had look, oracles, like that's another good one. Smart contracts. Where does storage section go at? I don't know where I was looking at, man. But anyway, I was looking at like storage sections. Well, I guess we'll give you another. We'll give another example. So let's go to oracles because I was talking about oracles earlier. So we know the top project is a Chainlink as far as oracles, right? But remember I was talking about like band protocol and what I look for. So a lot of exchanges we seen was bullish with Chainlink because of the oracles. And if you don't know what oracles is, please go do your research on oracles. It's going to be one of the top narratives in the next crypto bull cycle. So this is what we look for. You feel me? Being the fact that I'm not a mega whale, I look for the best opportunity. Even though I'm a hedge my position. So I'll hedge Chainlink with something that's extremely high risk. Okay. So how do we find high risk projects, right, that are planning to go here? So it's very, very simple. First and foremost, I like to go to market cap, right? And I like to go to market cap and see some of the low market caps here. And what we do is we go down to some of the small caps. So these are all Oracle projects, right? All right, we go to some of the small caps, right? And what we do is we look for volume. So I'll go here and I'll check the volume, right? I want to see what's giving me the most volume but has the smallest market cap. So for instance, this is fucking crazy. Look at this. I don't even know what this is, family, but WinLink. Y'all know, I don't know. It's an Oracle project. Okay, Wink Link. So I guess it's supposed to be a knockoff. You got the great value chain link right here, Wink Link. But check it out. It's sitting at a $86 million market cap, right? But the volume, family, the 24 volume is more than a project. It's literally second. It's more than Nest Protocol. It's more than UMA. It's more than API 3. You know, it's more than Band Protocol, who a lot of people are bullish. So you're seeing this WingLink. You know, I don't know nothing about it. We know it's an Oracle project. Y'all go do your own thing. I got to check the tokenomics. I'm just giving an example. So you look for a small cap that has high volume, right? That's how you know these projects are being utilized, okay? So it's very simple. The second most volume project right here is WingLink, not Chainlink, right? We know Chainlink is going to be extremely bullish. If you've been following the live, you already know that. But look at the volume for WingLink. It's like right there with Chainlink in a lot lesser market cap. So you got more potential here with WingLink. Now that I don't know, this is crazy right here. So the circulating supply is only 961 billion. What? 100 million. Get the fuck out. No way. No way. It's no way that this project with all of these zeros. I'm buying this. I'm buying this. I'm buying this just off the tokenomics, fam. I'm buying this just off. This is an Oracle project with these type of tokenomics, and it's not even near cent. What the? Hold on, I'm tripping. This got to be a new project. Ain't no way. Where can I buy this at? If you know, bruh. So 961 billion. Okay, this might be a play. This actually might be a play. This might be a play. You see the volume there? 28 million is like, yeah, we seen the volume there. So again, we're seeing the volume. This might actually be a play. I'm gonna do more research on this though. I like what I'm seeing though, as far as volume in comparison to something like a Chainlink. But that's how we do it. So if I was looking for storage, I'll go into categories and look for storage. If I was looking for this, I'll go into different categories and look at this. You can do this with pretty much any narrative and any category within the crypto space. Now, Gloria said, hold on, let me go up. We bullish on Gala. He said we bullish on Gala. It's 2.3 billion. If it's enough for you, RL, it's enough. I mean, RL, it's enough. Flow and Flux. Yeah, I like those projects. I think it's decent, but I prefer IXLRLC due to its low market cap of 87 million. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm into the same thing. Never heard of Crust. Well, you need to do your research on it, Larell, because it got one of the most goldish tokenomics I ever seen for a storage token. And if you compare it to something like well, let's go here to Crust. All right. Again, when you compare Crust to something like a Filecoin or a AR Weave, I mean, the volume for Crust is literally 5 times the market cap, family. And if you go here, look at, man, this thing was at 5 cents. If you go here to all, it's literally like this thing gonna fly in the next bull cycle. You don't like, once you get into whale groups, you understand what whales look for. This is what whales look for. Like I get it. Like I get it, family, with the blue chips. But this is what whales look for. Whales look for charts like this. Charts that look like they bottom and actually have golded tokenomics. So 25 million? 25 million? Come on, family. Bitcoin only got 21 million and we see Bitcoin at 60,000. So let's say the storage narrative goes crazy in the next bull market. Yo, this shit 57 cents in the all-time high was one. Man, I'm done, y'all. Like, I can't make this up. Like, what the? Let's go to the candle chart here. This is one of the most intriguing projects I've seen in a while. Let's see the official all-time high here. All-time high here, 180. Let's do a Fibonacci retracement from 180 and just see how bullish this is. So the all-time high here was 180. Hold on, man. I'm gonna do this as the floor here. All right. I mean, this thing right here is at 57 cents and the all-time high was 180. So even when they get to $89, like it's technically not bullish until it's at $89, family. I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what caused this project to fall like this. But again, high risk. This is high risk. But I'm, you know, you put $100 in this, man. You put $100 in this, right? Just $100, and you do the math of when this thing gets back to all-time highs. You do the damn math. I ain't gonna do the math for you. Do the math. Stock market says pop. Jim, I'm not selling my gala. Oh God, is Mr. Small Wallet in the building? I'm on a road trip, but been watching your show ever. Thank you, Def, man. You already know what's up, Dad Gamer. Yes, correct. RIC, I misspelled it before. Memes will crush it. Yeah, memes will crush it, man. And there's still a lot of meme coins out there that's gonna go crazy. But you want to be able to hedge your portfolio and just have some good stuff that's in your portfolio, man. Just have some good stuff in your portfolio. So yeah, y'all, Q&A. How y'all think the market is reacting? Did we get the news on the FOMC meeting? Let's see. Did we get the news on FOMC? FOMC. I think we waiting on the FOMC meeting, the minutes. She's Inu trending. That's why y'all looking at Cheens, because it's trending. Y'all went crazy in the chat today, man. I appreciate that. Yo, boy, everybody waiting on J Powell to see what J Powell gonna do, man. That's pretty much all I got for y'all today, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to cover on, okay, we can do a little synopsis of what happened. We covered on the WEF connection with Shiba Inu. We covered, we figured out the top holders of Dogelon Mars. We figured out that it's Methuselah Foundation, Cronus, KuCoin, and Polynex. So we know that the top 7 holders in Dogelon Mars are exchanges, which is crazy that we figured that out. We figured that out as a team together. We know that. We know it's a lot of money on the sideline right now waiting to deploy into the crypto market, but everybody's trying to figure out when Tether will repeg to $1. So we know that, and we know it's a lot of crazy stuff still going with China that could potentially hurt the market and be more pain down the line. Binance Loop trending. What's going on with Binance and Loop? Anybody in the chat still hold they moon bags of Loop? Do y'all stake? Crypto Chronic following me. Appreciate that, Crypto Chronic, on the follow. Saitama, Litecoin. Who got some Litecoin? I seen Litecoin going crazy, man. Who's still bullish on Litecoin? That is crazy. I thought Litecoin died years ago. It's funny because I was watching a video where BitBoy came out there and was like, oh, like he was crucifying. He was doing around the blockchain with somebody against Litecoin, and he was literally crucifying the dude from Litecoin. And dude was humble. He was like, look, man, if that's your opinion on Litecoin, that's opinion. But Bitcoin, BitBoy, he the type of person that he just think he right about everything. He was like, oh man, Litecoin is dead. This is this. And now you see Litecoin literally like running. Like, so it's just like, a lot. Don't listen to us, man. You know, sometimes, you know, we put a little bit too much emotion into what's going on. Let's see what Richard Hart.
I tell you the truth, man. So I'm the only guy out there doing that. Who else out there is telling the truth in crypto? I don't know anybody who's doing it like me, man. I don't.
What about Charles Hoskinson? So I did a long interview with him.
Any desire to talk to Richard Hart? I think he's talked about us once or twice. I don't think he said kind things. But yeah, if he invites me, I'll come on a show.
Have you watched some of his interviews?
Yeah, they're
And-
queer. Like, I mean, some of the shit he says is like he at least speaks.
What?
Like, I don't have a problem with Charles Hoskinson.
He's so smart, bro. He is so smart. He's like next level.
Okay. You know what?
What y'all think about
you wanna
Richard
start
Hart?
That shit. Set up an interview with us, and we'll see how smart he is.
Look, what's up with all these crypto heads and great minds? Why we can't all be great minds within the industry, within the space, man? What's up with Richard Hart, man? Y'all, I'm a fan of Richard Hart. That's my guy, man. But I'm just seeing too much negativity between everybody. The crypto bros. We supposed to be the crypto bros. Stop going at each other's heads, man. This is what the stock market and traditional finance and all the media fools want to see. They want to see crypto implode itself. And when you see these crypto goats, man, I call them crypto goats, man. Make sure y'all go shopping and get the merch, crypto goats. When we see these crypto goats out here going at each other's heads, man, it's crazy, man. Appreciate that, crypto chronic. I want to see who was actually staking. Oh, Dizzle, the fact that Crust is on Coinbase is I'm sold. I'm sold. If Crust is on Coinbase with those tokenomics and that type of technology, because it has a utility in UK, I'm sold. I'm sold. I already have Crust. I already got Crust, but I own a little small bag of Crust because I had to take that chance, family. When I found the project, I was like, bruh, storage, people gonna use it. The tokenomics is goated. If Crust is on Coinbase, it's a fucking wrap in the next bull cycle. These are the type of projects that don't get what I get, but that's the type of stuff you need to be looking at, man. Go check it. Like Orion Protocol, they literally have exposure to all decentralized exchanges that's listed on Coinbase, man. Go check this stuff out. Akash Network, family. Not stake. Y'all not staking. Y'all not with that staking, man. Y'all don't trust exchanges no more. Have you heard of Harvest Finance? Yes, I've heard of Harvest Finance. I believe I watched a video of Matt Perry covering Harvest Finance. I even ran across it myself just doing my own research. I love the tokenomics with Harvest Finance. I feel like it has a bright future and a lot of potential. And if it gets anywhere near the all-time highs with those type of tokenomics, if you put a good little bag in Harvest Finance, you can expect huge gains inside the next bull cycle. Lorel says Litecoin is one of the safest coins. I'm gonna have to check that out. I still hold my moon bag, Millie. Yes, sir. You got that Luke moon bag, man. You gotta hold of that Luke moon bag. Invest only what you can afford to lose, then just hodl. Anything can happen within crypto. Facts. Crust is decentralized only. I'm not sure what you're asking, RL. Lorel, some people are saying it's on Coinbase. I didn't even know it was on Coinbase. I got Elron staked. The new name is Multiverse X. I seen that. Why did they change their name? Why did Elron change their name? I kind of like the ego. You know what I'm saying? Digital ego, baby. I like the ego. Y'all, we gotta protect BitBoy, man. He doing some crazy stuff. If you in crypto and you not on Twitter, I don't know what you doing. And if you in Twitter and you ain't following Soap Guys TV, I don't know what the hell you doing. You ain't. I don't know what. I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what you're doing. What? I gotta share that. You know, Elon family, man. They got the most. Elon family got the most hopium. I love it. I love it. But if you need some hopium, just go to the Elon family. I don't even want to read this article on Forbes because I guarantee you they fluffed it. Oh, yeah. What y'all think about Floki? Lorel, I know y'all said the meme coins is going crazy, but what y'all think about Floki, man? What y'all think about this metaverse? Are y'all bullish or bearish on Floki, man? Because we need to talk about the next meme coin that's going 1000x. We need to talk about the next meme coin 1000x gem. What y'all think about that? are these really metaverse games or are these RPGs that they want to classify as metaverse projects? It's not like you actually hopping in a virtual reality or augmented reality. It just seems like this is one of those plug your mouse and key in and play. I wouldn't necessarily call it a metaverse, but if you actually literally have to put a headset on and go into this metaverse, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the definition of a metaverse these days? Is it just put your create a game, a crypto game, and call it a metaverse, or are we literally like hopping into the metaverse? Like, when I think of metaverse, I think about me looking at this computer and hopping into the computer and becoming one with the metaverse, becoming one with the reality of the metaverse. What y'all think about that? Are y'all bullish or bearish on Floki? Anybody got some Floki in the comments? Let me know if you got some Floki. Floki, everybody talking about Floki. The Martini guy. This guy's the biggest crypto.com fudder, but he was going stroke CZ all day, huh? This guy. Yeah, you, Martini guy. This guy. All he do is stroke CZ and hate off crypto.com. I don't like dude, man. I don't like dude. He got up there and was just spreading pure FUD. Black Friday, are you buying technology or are you buying electronics? You buying electronics or crypto on Black Friday, man? What y'all buying? Fetch.ai, man. These AI projects might do good in the next bull run, man. What y'all got some AI projects, man? I think they might do good. I know I'm ranting, y'all. Like I said, I don't got nothing else really to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just vibing with the community, vibing with the family. If you got any questions, just ask questions. You mean I'm paying attention to the chat. You feel me? But I'm just vibing with y'all for a second. Bitcoin supposed to, the Fed coming out with a, man, if the Fed come out with a crypto, man, like what the, if the Fed come out with a crypto, man, what y'all think about that? The Fed coming out with a crypto. That'd be trippy. That'd be wild. I bet y'all buy that too. Y'all buy anything that got the narrative. Y'all buy that Fed crypto. Y'all buy them CBDCs. I feel like Sam Bankman is probably sitting on the couch eating Cheetos. Did y'all see SBF running? That shit was crazy.
Absolute fraud. That was back in March during a meeting with him. Duffy recounted this conversation just days ago with Guy and Dan for their podcast On the Tape. Terry Duffy is here now to take us deeper into that encounter. Terry, this is absolutely fascinating, and what we're finding out now is no surprise to you months ago. How long did it take you to figure out that this guy was a fraud?
Well, Melissa, I don't know if I knew he was a fraud right away. I just didn't, know what his business was. Here he is. He's trading an inefficient arbitrage out of Hong Kong, making all this money supposedly. And the next thing I know, he's going to buy CME, he's going to buy Goldman Sachs and everybody else. He's making all these different allegations of what he wants to do. So I met him, as you said, when I gave Guy and Dan the podcast the other day. But what is really interesting is how this whole thing came about, which kind of got my interest up about he is a fraud. And I met earlier in the day with the head of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and I asked, why are you not dismissing this application out of hand? And he said, because under Section 5B of the Commodity Exchange Act, which calls for innovation, he has to look at it. And I said to him, I said, you don't have to, under the Commodity Exchange Act, have to accept anything that's innovation that puts risk management at the back seat of this. And that's exactly what was going on. So right away, my suspicions were up. Why is there so much pressure coming for this application? Then when I met with him, I knew right away. I said, this is a joke. This is...
So did SBF used to be skinny? Because in them pictures, he looked like he was skinny. He was fit, like he was still running. But then in the new pictures, he looked like he just out of shape. Like he was just stressed, man. So just that picture of him, he looks so much younger, so much happier. You feel me? You can actually see if you look at the timeline, how the stress and everything that he was going through within the elite Ponzi scheme. It was definitely stressing him out towards the end.
Absolutely going nowhere. And then you look who he's traveling with. He's traveling with Mark Wiegand, the former chairman of the CFTC. Now, what was Mark doing for him? I have no idea. Was it credibility or just carrying his briefcase, or I should say his backpack? And then he's got Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller is the former counsel.
SBF did look like a backpack kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally was the kid. You know, if you go look at some of the meetings he went to, like 3 guys was in suits, and then he literally like the backpack kid with the Skechers on. It was just fucking crazy.
At the CFTC, and became general counsel of the CFTC. And this guy sitting at a bar could barely pick his head up, saying to me, "Why won't you let us grow?" I said, "He said he's worth $26 billion. I'm assuming you've been growing pretty good here." So you could see there was so many different red flags. And then when I got to Washington, you're looking at people like Mike Conway, former head of the ad committee, who was an FTX lobbyist. And I heard all these different things coming out of members of Congress. Were they putting pressure on the CFTC? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, there's a hearing come December 1st, and I hope someone has the courage to ask, was anybody putting pressure on the CFTC to move forward with an application that could have put everything at risk? And Melissa, let me say one more thing, which I think is really important. I told my team this had nothing to do with crypto. What he wanted to do was he wanted to list all asset classes, mine, the intercontinental exchanges, and everybody else's under his model, which would have been, as I said, a biblical disaster.
So I gotta ask a question, man. I see my boy Rodney from Crypto Journey, man. He was speaking to some of his family and community out there. But I gotta ask the question to y'all, man. So do we trust millionaires and billionaires that don't spend money? Like if you worth $20-30 billion and you literally don't spend money, you don't buy clothes, you don't buy nothing fancy, nothing flashy. I mean, do we trust that type of billionaire? Do y'all trust that type of billionaire? I know it's a lot of people look at it from different aspects. Me personally, the humble, secluded billionaire, I don't personally have a problem with it, but I know a lot of people draw to billionaires like Richard Hart, the real fancy guys, the Gucci, real, flaunting everything. You feel me? And I mean, it's psychology to it. Most people believe those people are not afraid to spend their money. So when you see a guy that got billions of dollars and he looked like a homeless guy, I mean, what's the psychology of that? Is it, they tried to make it seem that because he drove a Civic and he dressed like a homeless guy, that he was all for donating and giving away his money. When at the end of the day, he didn't even have no money to spend. It was all customers' money. So that's why he wasn't buying this and buying that. But the things he was buying, like $300 million worth of real estate, some physical, some metaverse, is just absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sam SBF was a weird guy. He's a fucking weirdo, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Fucking weirdo, man. They gave verified account post in as a, what the heck? What is this?
Well, your cryptocurrency. Hello, everyone. As you know, our FTX exchange is going bankrupt. But I hasten to inform all users that you should not panic. As compensation for the loss, we have prepared a giveaway for you in which you can double your cryptocurrency. To do this, just go to the site ftxcompensation.com. Hello, everyone.
What am I watching?
Hello, everyone.
What am I watching? I'm done. I'm done. Like, what am I watching here, man? What am I watching? Is this guy really smiling? Bruh, let that have been a person like me. Let that been a person like me, bruh. Let that been a person like me. I got a rant. What the fuck?
As you know, our FTX exchange is going bankrupt. But I hasten to inform all users that you should not panic. As compensation for the loss, we have prepared a giveaway for you, in which you can double your cryptocurrency. To do this, just go...
I don't think that's real. I'm not even gonna look at that. Oh my God, what am I watching? What the? He gotta take a shit. SBF gotta take a shit, bruh. That boy gotta use the bathroom, bruh. The backpack boy. I bet he got everybody money on ledgers, everybody money in that backpack. He got about 100 million on Bitcoin on his ledger. What the? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Did he just say this shit?
Hello, everyone. As you know, our FTX exchange is going bankrupt. But I hasten to inform all users that you should not panic. As compensation for the loss, we have prepared a giveaway for you, in which you can double your cryptocurrency. To do this, just go to the site ftxcompensation. Hello, everyone.
Bruh, it take a lot.
Hello, everyone.
It take a lot of
As you know, our FTX
bro.
exchange.
Bruh, it take a lot of. Man, hell nah. And then this man running like he gotta take a shit. Who is he running from? Hell nah. I done seen it all. Man, I don't want to hear about nobody going to jail for fraud, scam, this, none of that until they do something with this SBF kid, bro. Grown man, not kid, because you know he wants y'all to call him a kid. What the? Yo, I gotta play it one more time for the people in the back, man. Yo, this how you know that he having fun doing this. He's having fun doing this. This is
not panic.
To him.
As compensation for the loss, we have prepared a giveaway for you, in which you can double your cryptocurrency. To do this,
see, this is the problem when you rich, when you been rich your whole life, and your mama, your daddy, they ain't do nothing but pamper your ass all life. You don't know what responsibility is. You don't know what being wrong is. You don't know what an ass whooping is, because that's what you need. You really need an ass whooping. You don't know what accountability is. The fact you can get up here, you know what I'm saying? If I lost $10 billion, I couldn't get up here and smile. You know what I'm saying? I'd be fucking depressed. it just like, I couldn't trust nobody. This guy, he's just flaunting around the Bahamas, taking a casual run to the toilet. And then at the same time, he goes in his office with all these screens. He still got money. Nigga, you need to be selling. Excuse my language. You need to be selling some of these screens. You need to be selling some of this stuff to pay these people back. All these screens you got in your office, you need to sell that, homie. Pay some of these people back. In the Bahamas, they come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all know if this man was a brother, how he would be getting treated. What am I watching? Like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. What am I watching? Let me get to some of these comments, man. Because I don't know what I'm watching right now. That boy got some big balls for this. Khalil. Facts, bro. Facts. Let that have been one of us, bro. Like Bishop Boomer said, hell nah to the hell nah. OD Jason said hell nah to hell nah. Gabe said I would love to buy more crypto. This is Black Friday, but this past Friday I was on a road trip. 2 accidents in a matter of 4 hours. I'm in pain and spent all my extra cash for hospital bills, man. Get well, gamer. Get well, man. And you gotta be safe out here on these roads, man. Especially if you go on these trips. And I know I got a few truck drivers on the channel, man. Y'all gotta be safe, man. Drive safe, man. You gotta drive for other people out here on this road. The world is crazy, man. The whole family, man, we wish you well. We rest up, baby. You gonna be all right, man. Hopefully I can put a smile on your face, man. But yeah, man, it's all good. We still may see another leg down. But this is crazy. He has a plot. RL facts, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna play this again, bro. This is crazy.
Just go to the site.
Just go to the site for what? Sign up.
FTX compensation.
He wants y'all to sign up and put more of y'all credit card information so it can get hacked again, allegedly. Bro.
Hello, everyone.
This got to be the most ballsy thing I ever seen in my life.
As you know, our FTX exchange is going bankrupt. But I hasten to inform all users that you should not panic. As compensation for the loss, we have prepared a giveaway for you in which you can double your cryptocurrency. To do this, just go to the site ftxcompensation. Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. I'm happy I stumbled across this. I didn't even know I was gonna stumble across this. But yeah, this is this is what everybody be want to see. Everybody want to see the whole FTX thing. But yeah, he even sent a letter to his employees. It says, "I feel deeply sorry about what happened. I regret what happened to you." No, you don't. You smiling, bro. Talk about you doing a giveaway. You don't regret. That's not regret. And I regret what happened to the customers. You gave everything you could for FTX, and to keep all these people in the blind. Just imagine if you work for a company, right, and you think everything going good. You like, man, I'm part of the top exchanges. I was seeing the guy in Bahamas. He had all his luggage in one box. And he said he was trying to get his boyfriend and his girlfriend out of the Bahamas, which was crazy. So I guess they all was living together, right? A whole bunch of teenagers, supposedly, or young adults, whatever you want to call them, all living together, having orgies, doing this, running a multi-billion-dollar business with not keeping track of nothing. No type of accounting. No type of paperwork. Not keeping up with none of the nothing. No back office. No back office. That's one of the things that COVID-19 and all the lockdowns have taught me with my business is how to handle my back office, man. Running a business is more than just going to the bank and depositing your checks, family. You need to know everything about business, and I just think he was overwhelmed. He should have known. At least his mom and dad should have known. They are big on business. They are lawyers. They should have known this type of shit. They should have protected their son to see that he was very immature. Immature guy with tens of billions of dollars. Just look how he run. He run like he gotta go take a shit, like he just be on his computer all day. I'm on my computer. Weirdo, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean for any of this to happen, and I would give anything to able to go back and do things over again. You were my family. This how they get you for these businesses. They make everything feel like a family. I've lost that. And our old home is empty, is an empty warehouse of monitors. What y'all think they was doing in this warehouse, man? They probably was popping bottles, like, yeah, turn up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sam back there taking a Caroline to the back bathroom. We call it the office. Come step into my office. You feel me? He said, when I turn around, there's no one left to talk to. I'm pretty sure. I disappointed all of you, and when things broke down, I failed to communicate facts. I froze up, scary as hell, in face of pressure and leaks in the Binance LOI, and said nothing. I lost track of the most important things in commotion of company growth. I care deeply about you all, and you were my family. I'm sorry. I was CEO, and it was my duty, yes sir, to make sure that ultimately the right things happen at FTX. I wish I had been more careful. I want to give you a better description of what happened. One, I should have written out as best as I understood earlier. He acts like he kind of slow though. For a guy that's supposedly supposed to be a genius, he act like he's kind of slow. He act like he can't remember everything. Like, oh, it's so cloudy. Let me see if I can remember exactly what was happening. Supposedly was on methamphetamines and drugs and all this extra stuff. All right, so he said piecing things together recently, making approximations. I don't have full data access right now to get precise answers, and marking everything to market. Regardless of liquidity, I believe the events that led to the breakdown this month included a crash in the markets that spring that led to roughly 50% reduction in the value of collateral. 60 billion collateral, 2 billion liabilities, 30 billion collateral, 2 billion in liabilities. Most of the credit in the industry drying up at once. 25 billion collateral, 8 billion in liabilities. A concentrated hyper-correlated crash in November that led to another roughly 50% reduction in the value of collateral over a short period of time, during which there was a very little market bid side liquidity. A run on the bank triggered by the same attacks in November. As we frantically put out everything together, it became clear that the position was larger than it displayed on users because of old fiat deposits before FTX had bank accounts. So 9 billion collateral, but 8 billion in liabilities. Whoa. So you ain't really a billionaire, bro. If you got 25 billion and then you owe 25 billion, and you really don't got shit. You really don't got nothing. So you can't buy nothing. That's why you gotta have a Civic and stuff like that. I never intended this to happen. I did not realize the full extent of the margin position. All right, margin. Nor did I realize the magnitude of the risk posed by hypercorrelation crash. The loans in secondary sales were generally invested to reinvest in the business, including buying out Binance and not for large amounts of personal consumption. So he had plans of buying out Binance. Dog was coming for CZ. If he had, that's why he had the regulators and the U.S. behind him and all these people, and he was literally coming after CZ, but CZ was already 5 steps ahead. That's why you gotta play that chess, baby. You gotta understand the 48 laws of power. So CZ probably got the noise, got the whiff in the wind that, hey, Sam coming after you. He wants to own. He wanted to buy out Binance, family. He wanted to get CZ out the way, but CZ got him out the way. Oh no, I don't got no. Hey, I don't got no remorse no more. I feel where CZ coming from. Hey, you trying to step on me. You trying to step on my bag. You feel me? So I'm about to, hell no, I'm gonna step on your bag. You're not gonna step on my bag. So shout out to CZ, you know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I didn't know that's what, you know, was going on. I was not saying I was wrong, because CZ still could have handled shit a little bit better. But I understand where he was coming from. But you do got to understand that you are in a place of power in the crypto. People look up to you. But yeah, you're not about to shit on me and talk about you coming for me. You going to buy me out. I kind of understand CZ now. Yeah, this was crazy, man. This was crazy. What else he put on here? I deeply regret my oversight failure. In retrospect, I wish that we have done many things differently, to name a few. Being substantially more skeptical of large margin positions. Examining stress test scenarios involving hypercorrelated crashes and simultaneous runs on a bank. Being more careful about the fiat process on FTX. Having a continuous monitor of total deliverable assets, total consumer positions, and other core risk metrics, and putting in more controls around margin. So a lot of stuff with margin, with leveraging, shorting, shorting the market, long in the market, and things for that. So, and none of this changes the fact that this all sucks for you guys, and it's not your fault. I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to do what I can to make it up to you guys and to the customers, even if that takes the rest of my life. But I'm worried that even then I won't be able to. So he's basically saying that the damage is done. He said it don't matter if he can grind for the rest of his life, he probably won't be able to pay back billions and billions of dollars. I mean, he's supposed to be this GOAT trader and make these GOAT trades. You feel me? And he don't even have the confidence that he's going to be able to trade his way back to $50 billion, because that's basically what he's saying he got to do. He said he got to hop on that laptop, baby, and he got to open up that derivatives market. He got to start trading and making these people's money back, man. So, what do you say? I also want to acknowledge that those who gave me what I now believe to be the right advice about pathways for its FTX crash, you were right, of course. I believe that a month earlier, FTX had been thriving, profitable, innovative business, which means that FTX still had the value. That value could have gone towards helping to make everyone more whole. We likely could have raised significant funding. Potential interest in billions of dollars of funding came in roughly 8 minutes after I signed. They done pressure, homie. Look, he woke up like feeling the pressure from the feds and all that. Like, just let me go bankrupt. You know what I'm saying? But then, soon as now everybody, I would have been pissed. I'd have been pissed. I've been like, look, man, y'all mean to tell me 8 minutes after I signed these bankrupt papers, now everybody got billions of dollars and want to help the fuck out? Where was y'all antennas 2 days ago? Fake. A lot of fake people in the market, man. A lot of fake motherfuckers, man. Hey, all right. Between those funds, the billions of dollars of collateral, the company still had in the interest we received from the parties. I think that we probably could have returned large value to customers and saved the business. There would have to been changes, of course, but way more transparency. So he's saying that they could have saved FTX. He's saying that, man, we could have, we got the connections, but he froze up. He froze up. You feel me? And he didn't man up, and he didn't hold his own nuts. He should have just manned up and like Dogelon and them. You feel me? Them guys manned up. You feel me? And was trying to make something out of nothing. And he said he could have made it happen, but he choked. He basically choked. You feel me? He had the game winning shot. All he had to do was hit 2 free throws, and the fam choked. Fam choked. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when you got a lot of pressure. Pressure either busts pipes, like he did with Sam, or it creates diamonds, family. So he probably could have got his way up out of this. Bitcoin probably would have went to 30K, And he probably would have found people in the market if he gave them a pitch like, look, man, we're trying to save the market. We're trying to save the reputation of the market. And I know it was people out there that was like, yeah, let's help him out. Kevin O'Leary said he had the sovereign money. He had the elites ready to drop a bag, but they was afraid of what the SEC and how they would look at it. So my guy had the elites. He probably was talking about Kevin O'Leary and them people that was ready to drop bags on FTX. But he had the elites ready to really, really help out the situation, but he froze and he choked, man. You feel me? I wish I could have seen how the market reacted if none of this came out. We'd probably be at 30K right now as far as Bitcoin. Alright, he says an extreme amount of coordinated pressure came out of desperation to file for bankruptcy. All of FTX, even entities that were solvent. So he's saying like FTX US, nothing was wrong with it, but so many people was pressuring him and then he just broke down. You could tell he's the type of person that if you put a lot of pressure on him, he's definitely going to break down. I understand that the pressure and empathize with a lot. A lot of people have been thrust into challenging circumstances that generally were not their fault. I reluctantly gave in to that pressure. Even though I should have known better, exactly, I wish I had listened to those who saw and still value the platform. This is what you got to do when you got a business, man. Everything ain't going to be peaches and cream. Sometimes you got to, you know what I'm saying? That's what make you strong, bro. That's what make you a GOAT. It's when, you know, you lose money and then you make it all back. Look at the Donald Trump stories and some of the greatest people out there. Not saying Donald Trump is the greatest person, but greatest investors and business people out there. These guys lost millions and billions of dollars and was able to gain their success back because they could take everything away from you, family. They can't take this away from you. They can lock you away for years, Sam, but they can't take this for you away, anything that you have less, but they can't take this away from you, man. You should have known that, bruh. Said maybe there's a still chance to save the company. I believe that there are billions of dollars genuine interest. I see from new investors that could go into making customers sold, but I can't promise you that anything will happen because it's not my choice. Yeah, you choked. In the meantime, I'm excited to see positive steps being taken, like Ledger X being turned back on. I'm incredibly thank you for all the guys that have done for FTX. And I see that he was heavily invested into Ledger X. Just imagine if he could have hacked, not him, but allegedly the people, the hackers, they could have hacked Ledger X, man, and stole everybody's stuff off their ledger. That's crazy. And I'll never forget that. So that's it, guys. I want to just cover the whole Sam thing, man. Let me get into some of the comments, man, before I actually shut it down. This fool said give a giveaway. Nate says he's laughing. Facts. Andrew's like, oh, dead. Shout out to Andrew too. Nate, he's playing with the people he knows. Nate, yeah, he is. He's just playing young or dumb. Don't push that narrative when you speak on him. He's just playing young, dumb. Don't push that narrative when you speak on him. What you mean, Nate? I don't gotta push the narrative. They already pushed the narrative that he just had too much pressure. He didn't know how to handle the situation. He was still young. He accumulated the success so fast. It wasn't necessarily his fault. They went on a bank run. He didn't know how to handle it. That's what they already pushing that narrative. I'm not the one pushing the narrative. I'm just reading and seeing what he said. Even they pushing that narrative. You feel me? But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out. It's 12. Shout out to everybody that showed love in the chat. Like and subscribe. Check out the merch. WashingDrip.live. Shout out to the Elon Vote community. Everybody that showed some love, man. We gonna try to do these lives every day and stay consistent with y'all. So hopefully I can see y'all. And if I get a little bit more time to do some videos throughout the day, I'll